Jesus wasn't a Christian. He was a Jew. And he didn't come to create a religion. The Bible, as we know it, didn't even exist when Jesus walked the earth. Not when Paul wrote his letters, not when Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John recorded their accounts. The Bible was literally compiled hundreds of years later by a pagan emperor for political reasons. That should tell you something. Now, does that mean we throw the Bible out? No, I love the Bible. I read the Bible every day. It's the most important book in my life. But it does mean we have to stop worshiping it like it's God and be honest with ourselves and start listening to the truth that is behind it. And if you doubt me, do your own research. The Bible was literally voted on by a bunch of politicians and bishops in a room deciding what made the cut and what didn't, out of mounds of texts, centuries after the fact. That's like building your spiritual life around the minutes of a corporate board meeting. And Jesus never said, read my book, because the Bible didn't exist when Jesus was here. He said, follow me. His gospel was not about denominations, and it wasn't about brick and mortar churches. He was talking about the church in the heart of men, those in pursuit of the truth, not the dogmas of men. And it's important to note that God did not write a single page in the Bible. The words came through men, deeply flawed men, written, rewritten, translated, retranslated, filtered through kings, priests, and politicians, and then argued over by 45,000 different Christian denominations who all swear they're the ones who are right for 2,000 years until it made it into your hands. If that's not confusing, I don't know what is. Now, this is something that Christians do not want to address because it destroys the entire idea that the Bible is flawless and all you need is this book that mainstream Christianity has turned into something of an idol. And for further context, the Old Testament, God smiting people left and right, is not even the same personality as Jesus in the Gospels telling us to forgive our enemies. We're talking about two totally different characters. It's like trying to mix a Metallica concert with a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Special and calling it one genre or religion. The God of the Old Testament is not the same God as the one that Paul wrote about in his letters. And neither are the same character as Jesus from the four Gospels. Jesus said something really interesting once. He said, be like little children. Kids do not need theological degrees. They need simple truth. The gospel was meant to be clear, freeing, and alive, not locked in denominational arguments and weaponized like the woke left and the stone casting right. Because the real gospel, the gospel that Jesus taught, is not about control. It's about freedom. So if the Bible is fallible, good. That means it's human. And if it's human, then the point was never the pages. It was the person. And he still says the same thing today. Follow me and be free.